John 14, verse 6. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one cometh to the Father except by me. Now, there Jesus has made it known that no one can reach the Father, no one can connect to the Father except through Him. So, any religion that does not recognize Jesus cannot reach God the Father. And many do not know that Jesus is the only way to God the Father and way to the eternal. The Lord told Adam and Eve not to eat the fruit at the center of the garden. If they did, they would die. That was how death came because they disobeyed. And not only that, God cursed them and said, you out of the dust you were made, and you shall return back to the dust. In Genesis 3, verse 19. And I want to let you know that we have been saved from death through Jesus Christ. But now in Ezekiel, we all know that death was a punishment to the sin of Adam and Eve. And because we are the seed of Adam and Eve, death affected us. Now, I want to let you know that God is the one behind death, not the devil. The devil is only using death as an instrument to cause untimely death. The only thing the devil can do is to cause untimely death. That is why even the anointed with a man sinned against God. And God, in his infinite mercy, has to really send his son to die to pay for the sin, which is death, that we might have life. So if you don't have Jesus, you do not have life. And if you have Jesus, you have life. And it's going to be eternal life, which God has originally prepared for man. You know, I really want to make something clear that people do not know. And I want to let you know that anyone who did not worship Jesus, who did not accept Jesus, with all your righteousness, you can enter heaven. No one can make heaven by self-righteousness. We need the righteousness of God. That is the only perfect righteousness. Every human righteousness is like a filthy rag. If man has been able to make, I want to let you know that many people do not know that for God to answer your prayer, your heart needs to be pure. And for you to have a pure heart, you need to. One thing I want to let people know is that for God to answer your prayer, you need to have a pure heart. And to have a pure heart is to free your heart from hatred, bitterness, anger,